Hello, 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 everyone. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Hey, Shop Praise Brand, how are you? Hello, hello. So I'm coming in, and today we are printing live in the DTF room. Hey, 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 how are you? Okay, so we're live on all three. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Hello, hello. Cindy, I have your print that I'm going to be packing up today. Came out wonderful. Thank you so much for working with me and getting me that image over to the email quickly. I appreciate you so much. Hello, hello, hello. Yes, self-employed tax guy. Talking about gyms today in the live. Yes, yes, yes. So hello everyone here over on YouTube. We're also on TikTok and Instagram. So as you see me kind of looking around the room, it's because I have three different screens that I'm live on currently. Hey, how are you? Hey, V Illustrates. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. What file type do you prefer to get print out transfers? I prefer a vector. So if you can provide me with a vector, that's my favorite. That's going to give you the highest quality image possible. So, but then again, a high quality PNG can also do the same thing. But one of the biggest thing where I'll answer that question. One of the biggest things though, when you're, so you can see it's printing behind me, one of the biggest things that I tend to run into as far as issues are concerned are ensuring that the files do not have a background behind it if that's not how you intended it to be. So YouTube, you guys can probably hear me really well, but for Instagram and TikTok, my apologies, you may hear the printers as they're running. Wait a minute, hold on, hold on. Was that t-shirt chick? You finally caught me live over on YouTube. Yes. I love that. Hey, TJE Customs, how are you? So, Venture Seeker, where does my energy come from? I don't know. It's just like doing these lives has just kind of reinvigorated just this is breathed new air, into the space. And this is kind of how I am. You've seen me before. This is kind of how I am just on a regular basis. So, like off of social media, right? So I'm printing orders and doing good. How are you? I'm doing very well. Printing orders for this evening. We've gotten a few out so far, and so I'm working on this next order that we're going to get going, and then I will answer your questions here shortly. You see me. I'm typically high on the energy, okay? Like lots to talk about. Hey, what's the tease? How are you? Hello, hello. Can I catch this to order 5 more before it goes out? Absolutely. So if you want to place the order for the additional 5, let's see, you can actually do it through the website. You don't have to actually upload the image though, because I already have them. But let me show you how your image came out. Since you're here on live, it looks really, really, really nice. Oh, and let me ask you, are you okay with me showing your image on live? I'll ask you that first, Cindy. Hey, Terry, how are you? Okay, let me make sure I haven't missed anyone over on YouTube. What state am I in? I'm in Southern California. And just to give you exact location, but I am in California. And what's my typical turnaround time? So currently for my ready-mades, which are available on the website, I have a current turnaround time of 1 to 3 business days. And then for customs, it's 5 to 7 business days. I would like to order a few transfers. Absolutely, Terry. Let me know how I can help you. Okay, so let me show them. So Cindy said she's okay with it. So let me show you. So Cindy, here is your image. No white background behind it or anything. Okay, so someone said, what's that machine? So these are actually Epson printers that have been converted for direct to film printing. There we So I'm going to be packing these later. I might hop on live when I'm doing that, but let's see here. But to answer your question, these are Epson printers that are behind me. They've been converted to print, direct to film printing. So this is a print that's fresh off of the printer. Okay, just so that you guys can see. Yes, 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 fresh off the printer. But the cool thing about direct to film is that you can apply it to a lot of different fabric types. So whether that's 100% cotton, if it's 100% polyester, if it's a cotton poly blend, pardon me if you can hear me as I'm removing the excess adhesive powder, but you can apply them to a lot of different fabric types. And so that's what that machine is. You're very welcome, Cindy. Hey, MD Crafts. Hey, Miss Crazy Craft Creations. I have an old school image on a transparent clear sheet. Can you use this to print for me? So is it a PNG file? So there's a couple of things that I do require if you are interested in placing an order. Your artwork has to meet the following requirements. Oh my gosh, thank you for the roses, 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 roses. So you have to make sure that it's a PNG image or a vector file, which is like a .ai file, okay? Next, it needs to be on that transparent background. And then your resolution needs to be at least 300 DPI. Yes, I do. I have that particular image in stock. And so I'm going to send a few more to the printer here really quickly, and then I'll get right back to your questions. Let me just get these machines rolling. So 5 for this order. So we have 5 of those here. And then make sure it's curing right. I just have to do my quick checks. But let me make sure I haven't missed anything on YouTube. Hey, Lakeisha, how are you? It's so hard keeping up with your lives. This challenge is nice. Yes, I have really been enjoying the challenge. So for those of you that are new here, let me actually introduce myself. And that's typically how I start. But I'm Claudia. I am a wife, mother, entrepreneur, and registered nurse. But most importantly, I call myself a retired self-doubter. And so in my print shop, I currently offer direct to film transfers and also screen print transfers. But I've challenged myself. So for the next 100 days, and this is actually day 7, day 7 of my lives, where I'm going live on every platform for the next 100 days. Well, I guess now it's 93, but still. And so it's been so much fun just to be able to go live while I'm working. Thank you, Corey, over on YouTube. I appreciate that. Thank you guys so much for the likes, the thumbs up over on YouTube, the likes on TikTok, and the hearts on Instagram. I really appreciate it. You are very welcome, Miss Crazy Crafty Creations. You're very welcome. Let's see here. I think someone sent me a message on Instagram. So as soon as I hop off of here, we will get going with those Instagram messages. Hello, hello, hello. I'm trying to use my wave feature as much as possible over on Instagram. I love that opportunity just to kind of click the little wave button. I love that. Thank you guys so much for the likes. Let me make sure I haven't missed anything over here on YouTube. Which model of Epson is it? So these particular printers are actually Epson 7890s. Love the video, super helpful. I'm glad I can be of service, Corey, and I'm glad that you're finding value in what I'm sharing here online. I really am glad to hear that. Okay, so we got our 5 printing there. I'm going to send 5 to the other printer really quickly. Let's see. Really fast, and then we'll get back to the questions. Okay, here we go. So let's open up this one. We're doing the prime element. Here we go. Open, open, open. Let's bring this down a little bit. Let's bring the size down. I'll be with you guys 1 second. 1 second. Let me just make sure these are set up. Because once we get printing, all I have to do is pull them off, powder, and add, and then throw them on the conveyor, which is really nice. So we'll go there. Okay. Hey, Wild Style Garage, how are you? Hello, hello. What are your AcroRip color settings? So here's the thing, when giving out color settings, I don't mind sharing, but if we're not using the same ink, you need to make sure that you know what your ICC profiles are first. So which ink are you using, and make sure that you actually have that profile set up correctly, because my color settings won't make a difference if we're using different inks. But yeah, yep. So make sure you know that your ICC profiles are set up correctly in your AcroRip, because that can make a really big difference in the color payoff for your images. All right, let's see here. Hey, Dee Dee, how are you? Hi, Dawn. I'm looking for a company to work with. Just want prints. Can I send you my information? Absolutely, absolutely. Would it be hard for you to show the artwork I made you on all the platforms? You know what? I don't know how to do that. So I'm going to have to do some research on that and figure that out for you, V. But I absolutely love the work that you've done. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much that are joining. Okay, so we're gonna send over 5 here. Copy 1. There we go. There we go. Thank you for the likes. Thank you. Hey, Diana, how are you over on YouTube? Hello. Did I convert my own printers? So T-shirt chick over on YouTube asked, did I convert my own printers? So no, I did not. So let's see. These two here, this was my very first one that I actually upgraded to. And then I went to this one here. This last one is one that I actually converted myself. So once I got the hang of it, I was like, I'm doing it myself. Okay. Hey, Jay, thank you for following. Hey, Cultured Confidence. When creating a custom DTF, so this is over on Instagram. My apologies if I'm not looking at your screen that you're viewing me on. My apologies. But over on Instagram, when creating a custom DTF, does it matter that some of the words are white with the transparent background? So let's see, let me make sure that I'm understanding this correctly. So you have white text on the image. If it's just plain white text on the image, that's perfectly fine. Now, if you haven't removed all of the background from behind those letters, then that's where the problem comes in. But if it's just plain white text, totally okay. Let me show you an example of what I'm talking about. And of course, I have one that doesn't have white text. Of course. Let's see, I might be printing one out here shortly that has some white text behind it. But as long as it's not one of those things where, yes, okay. So as long as it's just plain white text, that's perfectly fine. Hey, Aries, how are you? Hi, Teresa. Hello. Thank you for joining. So now we're working on another order. It's the same, surprisingly, it's the same print that starts off this order, which is available on the website. Hold on, I just saw something flash across. I'm doing well, Aries. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. Thank you. So now I'm just applying that adhesive powder. And if you haven't seen this process, I do have another live that I did where I actually showed the vantage point from my area where I actually applied the adhesive. I'm so afraid to convert mine on my own. I have an Epson 4880. So here's the beautiful thing about YouTube and Facebook groups. You need to get out there, like for instance, Big Boy Prince. Big Boy Prince is someone that immediately comes to mind when it comes to talking about converting and things of that nature. There's also and he also has a Facebook group, and he's here on YouTube. Hey, Elizabeth, I'm glad you're able to join us over on YouTube as well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for the likes, everyone, and the thumbs up. Thank you. Okay, so this is what I was talking about earlier, okay, it's just plain white text, but there's no background. Perfectly fine. Not a problem to print. Let's just apply this adhesive and get it going. All right. Once I get all my printers running, that's when I feel the smoothness coming out. Hey, Valerie, how are you? Hello, hello, hello. Yes. So I'm just here printing in the office and working on a couple of orders. And I said, well, let me hop on live now because each day I'm trying to show a different aspect of my business and kind of talk about that. So, hey, that to this, how are you? Hey, Valerie Lindsay over on TikTok. Oh, let me do my little wave feature over on Instagram. Excuse me. Hello, how are you? Thank you for joining. So as you can see, printers are running. They are going. So I'm gonna send 5 more prints to this printer here. Oh, I just saw something come through on YouTube. Let's see. Nice printers. Thank you. Thank you so much, Back to this. I'm finding you. I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. Doing very well. Hey, Sharks Fanatic. So let's see. So now we're going to send 5 more prints to printer 1. Let's open this up. And we're going to do protect your energy next. Yay! So this is in 1 second, everyone. I'm just getting the next print going. And then we can talk about it. Hey, Educated Natural, how are you? Thank you so much for joining over on TikTok. All right, I see you. I love that. I was like, wait, I'm used to seeing you over on YouTube. Let's see. Enter there. That looks good. Let's go ahead and mirror. So here, I'll kind of get out of the way so you guys can kind of see the process here. So I'm not in your way. Yes, thank you, T-shirt chick. T-shirt chick said on YouTube, hit that thumbs up. I certainly will appreciate it. I would definitely appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. So we're gonna send this one to the first printer. We're all good there. Print. Oh, see, look. Here we go. I should have touched it. That was my mistake. So you see that? These are the pains of DTF sometimes. So we're just gonna clear that out and get it going again. So here, I went to grab and it wasn't done cutting, and so it snatched the paper, right? Simple fix though, on these machines, there's a paper release button. I just hit that button and then I'm able to, it then kind of releases the suction that it has on the paper. So then I'm able to go in, pull it down. Now that print is gone. So don't think that you're gonna be able to reuse that print. It's gone. But I can remove it, clear the actual error code, and then just get it to realign. Then get it to realign. It reboots with the suction, and you're good to go. But those are like the little things that you will run into from time to time with direct to film. On these machines, it's a little bit easier. I can't really speak to the desktop style printers, but Yeah, that's what happens, Elizabeth. There you have it. But as you can see, it's just recalibrating. It'll keep running prints, and I'll just send an additional one over there. But I remember the very first time that happened, I was like, oh no, what did I do? And you kind of have to be careful when that does happen and make sure that it hasn't, like, like make sure there's not ink that's actually on the inside of your printer so that your next print won't have, ink on the glossy side of the film. But it happens. It happens. So that's why I like showing these lives, because you get to see, like, what are some of the things I I run into. Hey, New Creations, how are you? Hi, Ebony. Hi, Tezra, how are you? Hey, everyone. Hey, Queen. How you doing over on TikTok? Cool, it has auto cut as well. Yes, it does. So for YouTube kind of knows a little bit more of this. Oh, wow. Thank you for the roses. Okay, Rose Parade over on TikTok. I appreciate that. For those of you that don't know and you're unfamiliar with kind of the process of me getting into direct to film and all that good stuff, I've switched printers quite a few times. I started with a more desktop style printer, which was the P800. It was another converted printer. Hey, Ebony, it was another converted printer. And so I quickly realized that I needed some things to help me kind of get my time back and shave off some time of processing transfers. And so the automatic cut feature was one of, like, the big selling points for me because it saved me time. And so I am all about saving the time, okay? I'm all about it. Okay. So yeah, that automatic cut feature has saved me on many occasions. I kid you not. It has literally saved me. It saves so much time because with that P800, I actually had to cut across, and that was not what I wanted to do. I'm so intrigued and inspired. Thank you. The Illustrates. I am in Southern California. Hey, Crafts by Cat, how are you? Now let's see. I may have missed something. Good, interesting. Can those press on cotton shirts? Yes, they can. So they can be pressed on both 100% cotton, 100% polyester, cotton poly blends, nylon, canvas, quite a few different medias that can actually be pressed on. So yes, it can be. That's the longer version. Are those the same printer? Yes, they are, Leticia, over on TikTok. Yes, they are. They surely are. Okay. All right. Now we're back in business. So what are you guys working on today? Get that going. And let's send an extra print to this printer here for the one that we actually lost. Let's send one extra. Hello, that sound is so soothing. Is it? I always apologize for it because I know that it's kind of loud in the space, and so for YouTube I have on my AirPods, but but unfortunately, yes. Okay, T-shirt chick said I'm DTFing, not on your baby. I'm. I love that though. Can you make those printers chipless? So I don't know about chipless per se because I still have chips that are on my cartridges, and I also have there's large maintenance tanks that are on the side of each printer, and so I have to reset them each time I kind of go in and and do that. Juneteenth and SG Row rhinestone shirts. Oh, that's awesome! Yes, yes, yes. So as you can see, I'm doing Juneteenth transfers And I just had to do, that's so funny. I had to do mock-ups for a club that's associated with the SG Rose yesterday. So we'll see how that goes, if that turns into an order. I'm beginner stage. Oh, no worries, no worries. All are welcome here. Keeping my sanity. No worries at all. Working on sublimation prints. Oh, really nice. Really nice. I was looking at my coffee mugs today and I said, you know, I need to get back into the sublimation thing, like how I used to be. I really do. I have a few paint projects. Now I'm cutting vinyl for shirts and creating some content. Yes, I've been loving your content videos actually, especially the one where I had the opportunity to see you kind of at the beach. Let me move this. I think I moved my stand into that. Hey, Love It Customs, how are you? Thank you for joining. Yes, I love that beach. Your beach video. That was awesome. I love the beach. That's one thing I do miss about where I'm at now in California. I'm like further inland. And before we lived maybe 15, 20 minutes from the beach. And so when I was there, I don't think I really valued it as much, but now I miss it. Hey, Hot Girl Pearl, how are you? Let me make sure I haven't missed any comments here. Okay. Yes, so I miss it now. Whereas before it was like, you know, it's the beach. It's there. I mean, what's the big deal? Right? What's the big deal? It's there. So yeah, I missed that, but I really enjoyed seeing your video. It looked very, very relaxing, extremely. Alrighty. Oh, I'm sorry. Here you are. Yes, you can. I kind of showed it, but didn't show it. Huh? I was talking. Hey, Jay Workman, how are you? Over on Instagram. Thank you for joining. Hello, Queen Hawaii. How are you? Over on TikTok. Hello, hello, hello. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, Crown Printing. I appreciate it. Hey, Actively Michelle, how are you? Okay, let me make sure. I wish the YouTube's comments would actually kind of stay highlighted. I gotta figure that out. I wonder if it's because I'm on my phone. Let's see here. QD Design said on TikTok said, "Hello, Claudia. 755 is talking about you on her YouTube live right now." Oh, 755 Media? Oh my goodness. Oh wow. I wish I could have caught her live. Oh, that's amazing. Can you tell her that I said thank you, thank you, thank you? She came in one of the days I was on live, and yeah, I enjoyed her. I enjoyed her. Thank you. Thank you for telling me, though. I appreciate that. Wow, that's amazing. Oh, wow. I'm going to have to send her a message. That's amazing. Thank you for sharing that, though. V illustrates. I'm currently in bed doing drawings and have had a rough night with kidney pain. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Are you feeling better now? Or are you still kind of having those pains? Hey, Wicca, how are you? All righty. All right. Doing good. Let's make sure these that are coming off. I'm just checking my conveyor really quickly. I like to line my prints up as they're coming off. Boom. All right. All right. All right. Hello. Hey, Gemma. How are you? Yes, please let her know. I'm going to send her a message as well. And then hopefully I'll be able to catch it, catch the replay so I can go show her some love. But thank you. Wow, that's amazing. Oh my gosh, wait, someone sent me an ice cream. Who is that? The queen of the bling. Thank you for the ice cream. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, not two. Wait a minute. Thank you. Okay, let's get this one going. And then let's make sure we have enough of those prints coming off also. Let me check my print queue and I'll be right back to answering. So this is copy one. Okay, we need one more. One more. Hey, Lady Elise, how are you? Thank you for joining. Oh, it is. Yes, it is evening. That's right. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the live. I appreciate that over on TikTok. Asha, thank you. Thank you, Queen of the Bling. I appreciate you so much. Oh man, this is so cool. I just love going live now. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. This 100 days may turn into like 100 days and beyond. Hey, how are you? So let's see here. So printing one more of those. This one's almost done. So let's see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. We're printing one last one. 1, 2, 3. So this is 4 for this one. I need to follow you on TikTok. Absolutely. Feel free. Feel free. I'm trying to I'm really trying to figure out like what time works the best for going live. So I've just been kind of trying to go different times each day because I have some people like T-shirt chick, you're just finally able to catch a live while I'm actually live. I know you commented like, really? Again? I missed it. So I'm just trying to find like what times work best. Did you have to remove any rollers from your printer? So no, on this one, I didn't have to remove any rollers on the inside, but underneath the printer, there were additional rollers underneath, and so I removed those. To answer your question, that was a question from That to This on YouTube. Hello. Oh my gosh. Thank you. Thank you. You're most welcome, Queen. Oh, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the present. Oh my gosh, That to This. Not you over on TikTok and YouTube. I, I love it. I love it. Thank you. I was like, wait, I just read your comment over on YouTube. That's so funny. But no, I didn't have to remove any rollers from the inside, but I did remove the ones that were underneath the machine because they were pretty big rollers, and I was really nervous about my artwork hitting those rollers. And then the ones that I purchased that were pre-converted, they came without those rollers. On both, I was like, I just read your. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you, Queen of Bling. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you for the hearts. I'm having trouble setting up my RIP software. Okay, so at what stage are you experiencing the issues? I thought that was 4. This one was supposed to send 5, wasn't it? 1, 2. And let me see if I might be able to answer the question for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, hang on. Hey, Miss Gaynell, how are you? Oh man, not pop. So wait a minute. So I've gotten hearts. You sent me an ice cream, 2 ice creams, and now popcorn. That's what I'm talking about. I love that. Hey Lisa, how are you? I was watching the videos that came with it. So is it getting it to recognize, um, are you having issues with getting it to recognize your printer, or is it not, is the software not downloading to, oh my God, I love that. Or is the software not downloading to your actual computer? Hey, Colorful Threads. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Hey, Lexi Dawn. Hey, hey, hey. Huh? Oh, yeah, this one here. I'm trying to get this one up and going, this printer. But you know, it loves to kind of have that. I feel like maybe move this back a little bit. Let me see. Maybe take the roll off and put it back on. I don't know. Let's see. We're gonna bring this one down, like these down a bit. Software not downloading. Okay, are you using a PC? I had to run pick up my granddaughter, so I missed what you said about your printer models. Which Epson are they? Oh, Lakeisha, no problem. Okay, not the glasses over on TikTok. Who sent those? Oh, thank you. That to this. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Hey, sweetheart. So, to answer your question, these are Epson 7890s. So prior to this, I had the 7880s, and then the very first printer that I had was a P800. Oops, I mean, are you on YouTube? Yes, I am. I do have a channel over on YouTube, which is the same name, Pinks, Teas, and Things. Hey, Lisa. Laptop. Okay. Sometimes it could be either, let me think. So I asked if you were using a PC because I know that the RIP software is not compatible with Apple computers. So let me make sure that it's not that. Thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys. I couldn't with the sunglasses. I love the sunglasses. But hopefully that answered your question, Lakeisha. Do you go live on YouTube? Yes. So currently, and that maybe I should probably kind of start resetting that every so often. But yes, I do go live on YouTube. I'm currently live on YouTube, which is why this is my YouTube camera. Hey, YouTube. So if you see me looking off, it's because I'm live on YouTube, TikTok, and also Instagram. Do you have a video? Okay, so HP laptop. Yeah, I wonder, and it's not a Chromebook, because Chromebooks are another one that can sometimes give you issues with AcroRip. I don't think that they're compatible. I'm sorry. I know I'm asking a lot of questions, but it's just like I'm trying to figure out through process of elimination where the issue may be actually coming from. No, not a Chromebook. What version of Windows? Yeah. What version of AcroRip do you currently use, or do you currently have? Oh, okay, you go, girl. Thank you, Ebony. Thank you, thank you. Okay, let me see. I think I missed a couple of things here. Hey, ATL, how are you? How are you? How are you? Thank you for joining. Hey, Jeannie. I think it's just me not taking my time. I'm not sure, because it should be one of those programs where initially when you actually place your dongle inside the little dongle that comes with the AcroRip, it should recognize that. Is it recognizing once you actually, place the dongle in the USB port? Hold on, there's something here on YouTube. Thank you. Are they hard to convert to DTF? Are they chipless? They are not hard to convert at all. Now, I do have refillable cartridges that do have the chip actually on the side. And do I have them vented? No, I do not. Let's see. But there is a chip that comes on the cartridges, fairly simple to reset. And then, of course, my maintenance tank is also something that I have to reset the chips on. But yeah, that's how these are set up. And the one that I converted, I did the exact same thing. Uh-huh. Do you have a commercial printer? If so, What kind? I have a desktop one, looking to expand. So the printers that I currently have, let me get out of the way so that you can see them. But the printers that I currently have, these are Epson 7890s. I started with a more desktop style printer. There's a question over on TikTok, just so that you know. But I started with a more desktop style printer, and then I kind of started going up through the commercial, I guess the commercial printer. So I've had the 7880, and then I upgraded the 7880 to the 7890s. Not sure. I'll check once I get back to the studio. Okay, send me a message. Also, you can also reach out to, I don't know who you purchased the software through, but you should be able to reach out to them as well, and they may be able to help you remotely. Check that out, because it's really odd for it not to actually kind of start going through the process of actually downloading to your PC by giving you either a message or something. But it really should, because I've used all HP laptops and I haven't had any issues. But yeah, let me know and send me a message and let me know. Where did you order from? So I do have that information in one of my YouTube videos. However, I'm not as inclined to share it, just because of some customer service issues that I've had from others that have placed orders through the same company. So things have kind of changed over there. And so I'm a little remiss to share, but if you send me a message, I will. Thank you so much. Oh, no, I'm not, but I appreciate that. Thank you, Lady Elise. Thank you. Yes, yes, they are. Yes, they are. So, Lakeisha, to answer your question, they are. Uh-huh. I have a conveyor belt system that I use to cure my transfers, and I have a filter that filters not only just the vapor, the gases that are released when the transfers are curing, but it also can pick up tiny particles like that adhesive powder that we use with VTF. You're welcome. You're welcome. But send me a message. I'll give you, like I said, do your homework. So call, and if it's not sufficient for you, okay. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I don't mind sharing. I used to share it all of the time, but after kind of receiving some of that feedback, I realized that things had kind of changed. And so I am not one to put anyone in a situation where, I've recommended someone and it hasn't been the same experience that I've shared with you all. So, but yeah, please feel free. I thought that was another thing cutting. I was like, what was that? What was that? Hold on. I think I need one more of the Mint Girls printed. One, two, four. Yeah. I need one more mint printed if possible. Hey, Sissy B, how are you? So, at any rate, I wanted to come in and just show you guys kind of like my process of when I'm actually in the DTF room printing. And so, if you guys don't mind, I'm just going to kind of mix it up every day. So, we'll do something a little bit different every day. Thank you so much for the likes, the thumbs up over on YouTube, the likes on TikTok, and the hearts on Instagram. I really, really appreciate it. Let's see, New Creations Vinyl over on Instagram said, "You are such a genuine person. Thank you for all you do to help us." I appreciate that. Thank you. That's the thing. I don't mind helping. I don't mind sharing, but I'm also very cautious about who I recommend, because I really take, my recommendations seriously, and so I just want to ensure that it's a good experience. But yeah, I appreciate that. I don't mind helping at all. Listen, there's a learning curve to this thing, and so as I'm learning, I'm sharing, which is why I kind of took a step back away from YouTube for a while, just to work with my printers. Of course, I can say, this is the best print process. I love this. I can feed you all of that. But honestly, in the beginning, I was just so excited because I was now able to bring those multicolored prints in house, right? And so that's really exciting when you get that new piece of equipment. But I wanted some time to really work with the equipment so that I could really speak to, is this really something that you can use in your everyday business to grow and scale, and kind of troubleshoot issues as they arise. So I appreciate you guys just for appreciating me, sharing my journey, and being patient with me as I'm working through and just, working with these machines and making sure that they're actually what I'm saying they are, which is an amazing tool just to have in your tool belt. So, hey, Chris, how are you? Thank you for joining. Hello, hello. But at any rate, I thank you guys so much for joining me for seven, day seven of my 100 days of live, where I'm going live on every single platform daily. So I hope you enjoyed the live of just working with me here in the DTF room. And until tomorrow, bye. Bye, Instagram. Thank you for joining. Bye, TikTok. Alrighty. And for YouTube, if you happen to be catching this on the replay, thank you so much for joining me during this Work With Me live. And hopefully you enjoy the rest of your day. But join me tomorrow. Bye. Thank you guys so much.